button does work. Every time, we've only played
All right, welcome back, folks. Eagan against Woodbury. This should be a pretty decent team. So we'll see how it goes. You want to say hi? Say Merry Christmas. All right. Of course, my tech team's not here. My sidekick commentator's not here. I guess Mad Cow is just too much of an attraction right now. We'll see how the camera and the commentating goes solo here. First priority camera. Well, here we go. I mean, Cats haven't been in action for a while. I want to say it's been over a week. Maybe more. Last time we played was in Minneapolis, as you can see on the scoreboard. But this is Woodbury. And here we go. If you want to, Mr. Shoe. There goes Cruz. Right there. You may have to turn it on. Ooh, a little offsides.
I don't know what's turned up.
Yeah, hit the L button, hold it.
Light?
It should light up, there we go. Now get it close to here. There, it's picked up, now it's live.
We gotta turn things on.
Good snag by Cruz out of there, he'll cross the blue. You want the play-by-play shoot?
I'll start jumping in. I mean, we missed
warm up a little bit.
Professor Kusher out here, but
yeah,
they called in the B team.
Where is he, by the way? He should be back in town.
I heard it was some sort of humanitarian mission.
Yeah, no, he does that a lot.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I don't know. It's like NASA building space rockets for kids and,
Yeah.
Appalachia. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Woodbury with a drop pass.
Have we perfected space for adults yet? I don't know if we have. But Duty.
Well, the grand Poobah, Stephen Duth in the house. And right on cue, Curry makes a nice outlet pass. Seamer's going to take it wide. He's got Shoop behind him. He surveys, he goes around. Back to the point to Ross. Ross loses it for a second. That shot gets all the way through. Held in by Locke, though. Sent down deep, Shoop behind the net. Centers a pass, gets through to the offside stick of Seamers, and Woodbury's going to come back the other way. Cat's going to break it out. Shoop's going to skate that up. Woodbury defends well, but Seamers tries to flip it down the boards and an offside. Fresh legs here for the Cats. Those of you used to the expertise and hockey acumen, well,
I'm still here.
You still have Cruz.
I appreciate that shout out. A little self shout out.
Any port in a storm, my friend. Woodbury controls the face-off in their own zone. Darby tries to knock it away, but Woodbury keeps it in. Their pass goes into the corner, defended by Duth along the board. Duth does a good job of separating man from puck. And Shalou's going to ice that.
And finally we get some part of the tech team showing up, Normally you expect them to be here 20 minutes before the game time.
Well, there sometimes you got to deal with the traffic jams getting to the Wildcats games.
I mean, we got
to get in the parking lot.
no clock. We got Minneapolis Gray.
I heard you. You were throwing us out.
I mean, what do you need? You want
Duth
this?
along the boards behind the net. Woodbury able to hold it in. Now Kreiser. Kreiser gets it out. He's going to chip it up the boards to Hittner. Hittner can't get a hold of that, so that's sent back in deep. Sauce pass. That's going to go all the way through.
I thought he waved it off, but then.
I thought I heard a little stick on puck action, but the ref disagreed with poor old me.
We'll get the scoreboard set up. 11:28 left in the first. I feel like the Cats are hanging pretty well here.
Curry stares into his opponent's eye right before the face-off.
What do we got for lines here?
Smears at him.
Looks like we got Curry, Cruz, Schneider. little mix-up.
Curry wins that back to Ross, but Woodbury able to hold it in. Now Schneider along the boards. Woodbury, the shot, pad save. Now Ross behind the net, reverses right into a Woodbury defense, or a wing. He goes down.
Cruz, where is Cruz going?
And Woodbury sends it back in
Lurking
deep
out.
off the back of the net. Stoppage of play.
Gotta get that puck. Gotta get that puck shoot.
The puck is like gold.
It is. Sometimes you gotta get 3 people in there and just get it, you know? Go get it.
Studies have shown if you have the puck, they can't score.
Yeah. I don't know if those studies are published. Ooh, man, guy wide open in front of the net.
Yeah. Carson did a good job of not giving that guy a rebound chance because he had position.
Yeah, that's a goal if he gives that up.
Lockout to take the face off. Looks like he's got Shoop and Seamers. Locke chips it up to Shoop. Caught and escape, but then Locke's going to pick it up, take it in. He's got Seamers to his left. Woodbury able to tip that away though, and sends the Cats back to regroup. Joyce to Locke. Woodbury picks his pocket, coming back the other way. Snapshot off the shoulder and then the bar. Shoop using the body to keep him away from the puck. Now, outlet pass. A little off the mark, turns out. Served up Woodbury for a one-timer.
Little ripper, little rip.
Looked like that one-timer got tipped up and over the goalie's shoulder. So 9:57 left in the first period. Woodbury up 1-0.
We got Rogan with Hittner and Shalou. So Danny Rogan getting a shot at center. I think that's new.
I think so. Oh, pass stolen by Duth. Gets it in deep. Now Hittner behind the boards. Woodbury able to come out with it though. Knocked away for a moment, but here comes Woodbury. Kikor almost stole that one. Rogan's going to get there first. Shoes tries to tip that up to him. Puck into the bench. Rogan's going to take the face-off again. Face-off one back to Woodbury.
Good pass there.
Hitting it there to, tip. Carson couldn't quite hold on to that one. Ended up with a pretty easy rebound goal there for Woodbury.
I knew I shouldn't have said it. Good first couple shifts. But, he's got to pick some guys up in front of the net.
Don't worry, Casey. I won't tell the coaches it's your fault.
It'll come back together.
Curry Cruz's Schneider line out. Woodbury gets it into our zone. Ross. License waved off. Cruz is going to give a hard chase. Now Schneider. Good forecheck by the Cats holding it. Woodbury comes out with it though. Get it all through. Now Joyce looking. Woodbury with a good forecheck there, taking away their options. Centering pass. Curry's going to come out with that. Got a 2-on-2 with Cruz and Curry. Curry goes left, drops it for Cruz. Cruz backhands it on net. No rebound opportunity, but Curry was there. Locke, Shoop, and Seamers. Locke's going to take the face off. That gets one back into the Woodbury corner. Pressured by Locke. Breakout pass by Woodbury. Gets it in deep. Joyce to chase. Good pressure by Woodbury. They get the puck back. That shot goes wide.
Penalty on Eagan here, apparently.
I do not know how we got the penalty, but Woodbury pulls the goalie to try and get that extra man. Whistle called.
Okay.
Joyce is going to have a minute 30 to rest his legs. Or no, 2 minutes at the bantam level. 7:44 in the first period. Cats down 2-0, and we're going to go on penalty kill.
Eagan mom's not happy with that call. I didn't see it, Shoop. I mean,
No, I mean it must have happened off the puck, or you think we would have saw something?
yeah. Nice lay off the glass.
Nice
by
soft chip down, no icing. So Woodbury's going to have to regroup. They lose the puck. Shalou's able to bump that back down, killing some more time. Pressure down there by Rogan. Got Rogan, Kreiser, Duth, and Shalou out there for the penalty kill at the moment. And Shalou, oh, he thought he was past the red line for a no icing, but the ref politely disagreed.
Yeah, okay. All right.
When you're that close, shorthanded, you often don't.
Yeah, you let it go, right?
Yeah. Face off with 1:25 left in the penalty kill.
Who am I, though? Shoot, I'm just a biased hockey dad, you know, so.
But you look good doing it.
No, right?
Woodbury at the point, shot.
Oh.
Off the goalie. Woodbury trying to control it behind the net. Right now, Cats closing off those shooting lanes. Backhand save by Bergstrom. Back to the point. D pass. But Shalou was in the lane. Now Hittner does a good job of staying in that lane. Woodbury gets into space. Poked away by Duth. Puck takes a weird bounce. Woodbury's able to hold it in. Shot. In the corner. Woodbury can't, or rather Eagan can't quite get the stick on it to get it out. Woodbury controlling the puck, but not getting too many shots yet. 20 seconds left. There's the one-timer. That goes high and wide.
I like the one-timer, though, there.
Yep. That was a good shot by Nate there. Now he's got it back. Shalou gets a stick on that, forcing that shot wide. 4 seconds left in the penalty.
Oh, man, just some rippers.
Deflected wide. Eagan back to full strength. Still in our zone. Centering pass in front of the net. Puck loose. And finally a whistle. Yep, some good pressure there by the Predators.
9-1 shots, Mark.
It's one way to play a game.
That just means our arms are not getting tired.
It's one way.
Someone's got to be the glass half full guy here.
Yeah.
Tough day for those guys in the Grand Casino Reno the other day.
And the ice should be in really good shape at their end, too.
Yeah.
Tough day for the Wild yesterday, though. Turns out you shouldn't go on penalty kill against Colorado.
5:30 left in the first period. Cats down 2. Woodbury controls it.
Yeah.
Shot deflected by Bergstrom. Curry wants to skate that out. He gets that up to Schneider. Schneider pokes it ahead to Curry. Curry's able to get that, or I'm sorry, Cruz gets that down to the corner. Now back to Cruz. Tries to swing it around and decides to put it on net, just wide. Ross holds it in. Schneider almost with a tip. Rebound.
Shots though, we just tripled our shots in one.
Reminded the Woodbury goalie that we are here. Cruz, Curry, and Schneider. And Woodbury's going to come out with that. Pecor defending along the side. Pecor comes out with the puck. Sends it to his D partner off the back, off the board. Now to Ross. Nice quick break out there. Schneider to Curry. He's going to go wide. Not super wide.
The old toe drag.
Kreiser back to his D partner. Gets it up to Cruz. He's got some space in the middle of the ice. He's got Curry in front of the net. Shoop holds it in. Shoop gets his shots deflected back behind the net. Now Woodbury chase that up the boards. And here comes Woodbury. And nice move there. The shot goes high over the net. Kreiser chips it off the side, but Woodbury there. Weak shot. This gets deflected off Joyce's hand. Woodbury, though, behind the net. They lose it at the point, so they've got to regroup. Oh, well, Woodbury comes through, though. Comes out with it. Now, send up. Seamers sends it up, down. Now Seamers and Shoop are going to get some pressure here. Let's see if we can force a reverse there. Double reverse. Slowing the Predators down at least. Still holding it in their zone. Now Pecor has it. He's going to send it. Seamers tries to center it. No one in front of the net. Some of the Cats want to change here. Shoop with the hand. Gets it up to Seamers. Seamers thinks about going to the middle, but takes a shot. Held in nicely by Duth. Duth back out on the ice now. Woodbury loses it, so George is going to slow him down. Now Pecor along the board, centering pass, but no one there for the Predators. But they're going to... Seamers almost took a slap shot in the face there. Good for him, though. Schluss sends it back around the boards. Seamers is going to get there first. Woodbury does a good job, though, holding it in. Now to Pecor behind the net. Woodbury is going to win that battle for the puck. Send it back to the point. Shot. A lot of traffic there, but nice stick save by Bergstrom. Up the boards to Seamers with a backhand pass. Gets all the way through to Shalou. Back to Seamers. Seamers is going to get that wide. Great centering pass to Shalou. Yep. Shalou got his stick on it about 1/4 of a second too late. Best scoring chance for the Cats so far. Rogan now is his turn to pressure down there. Forces a turnover. Hittner tries a center pass, but that's deflected. Now here comes Woodbury. Got Joyce and Ross knocked away by Ross. He's going to skate it up the right side. He's getting defended pretty well, though. No offside. Backhand shot on net forces their goalie to cover that.
That's a good call by that ref. I didn't know he was going to wave that off. Let's say it was offside, but he had possession of it, so that's good.
Yeah, Andy did a good job of getting that puck all the way down, forcing that face-off in the offensive zone. Now we have some fresh legs out there. Curry wins the face-off to Cruz. His quick little shot doesn't get through traffic. Joyce steals the puck there on the Predators' entry. His backhand pass, though, doesn't get out of the zone. Quick shot.
Weiss.
And thank goodness for no rebound because the Predators had someone on the front porch.
And we had a guy in front of our goalie, and we didn't have a
They
guy
had
within
so
6
much
feet
time
of
there
him.
in front of the goalie, they were eating a piece of pie. Just waiting for the puck.
Way too comfortable there. Way too comfortable.
Grandma's pie. Curry with face-off in the Wildcat zone. Cats able to knock that down. Predators have to regroup. And they get a pretty good breakout here, so they're coming into the zone, but they're offside.
The guy with the small breezers.
Yeah, one of the Woodbury parents saving some money by not
He's new breezers.
not getting this kid the new breezers. Curry with the face-off wins that back to Kreiser. Sends that to his D partner, Duth, who's going to chip that up the boards. And then Schneider's able to chip that all the way down, so Egan's going to chase. Curry able to send that back to Kreiser. Now a cross pass to Duth. Shot. Goalie with glove save on that, but I like the look from Curry. He saw George with a little bit of a step down space there. 28 seconds left in the first period. Cats down 2-0. Curry with the face-off. Woodbury wins that back. They're going to wrap it around. Breakout pass, effective. Coming through neutral ice. They're going to dump it with 18 seconds left. And they're going to win the race to the puck. Send it back to the point. That's a nice hard shot. And looked like that rebound off of Carson's stick got out in front of Woodbury there to put it in.
Egan look like they're already on Christmas vacation.
Too much rum cake?
Something. A little too much eggnog.
So, not what the coaches wrote up with 28 seconds left, but we've got eight seconds left. And we'll have a face-off at center ice. Curry, Cruz, and Schneiderline will stay out. Woodbury wins that face-off. They're just looking to kill the time. Dump it up along the boards. Stolen by Curry with 1 second left. Shot would have counted if it went in. Cats will have a little work to do here in the second period. But they're sure to be inspired by the sponsor for the first period. None other than the Buffalo Bills. They like to watch the Cats in the locker room over there in Buffalo. You know, another cold weather state. They like hockey. And after the Sabres, their second favorite team are the Eagan Wildcats, Bantam B1.
All right, now 30 seconds left. We'll be back. We'll be back. Well, 3-0. I mean, I don't know. What's your take on the first one?
You know, there's my... I don't see any individual Woodbury players that blow us off the ice.
Right.
But I see really good puck movement, making us chase a lot.
Yep.
The breakouts are very effective, and their forechecks are really holding our breakouts out back.
Yeah.
What do you see, Coach?
I think we gotta lock it up defensively a little bit in our own zone. Right?
Yeah. There's that.
I like to see some smarter hockey plays as we zone entry, and like the third thing, a little edge. Let's get hungry here.
Yeah. Let them know you're there.
Yeah. We'll see how the second period goes here.
Lock, Shoop, and Seamers. Shoop pokes that back to the point. Oh, that pass from Pecor doesn't get through. So Woodbury's going to dump that down deep.
Oh, geez.
Ross taken out along the boards. Oh!
That could have been a boarding call there. But again, that defensive zone coverage is we got to pick a guy up or two.
Well, at least you had a good view.
It's not technically the right winger's position, but you know. You see
But when you're there,
you see the defender dropping down.
Cats getting in. We're able to, can't hold it in though. Here comes Woodbury the other way. Pecor behind the boards, gets it over to his partner. That's Woodbury behind the net. Shoop sends it into the corner, but Woodbury really controlling the puck here. Shot. Rossel on the boards. Get up to Shoop. He can't handle it.
That was a live puck. That's a hard one.
The result is Woodbury. It's a hard shot, but they can't hold it. So they're going to have to regroup. Ooh. Now Shoop at least puts a shoulder into someone, but Woodbury still has the puck. Woodbury has to regroup. This line's been out there for a while. They want to change. Ross, that's going to be an easy icing call, so we'll get a
hopefully a nice
change.
Long second period change. Not in our favor.
All right, Eagan, let's wake up.
Rogan with the face-off. Woodbury controls that. They send it deep. Joyce along the boards. Woodbury comes out with it. Woodbury still holds the puck. Shot off the post. Joyce behind the net. Tries to get it up to Hittner. Hittner is going to get a breakout. And that's Rogan's going to send that in deep. Chase it. Get there first. Shalou tries to backhand it to his D, but Woodbury able to sniff that out. And they've got a 3-on-2. Shot in front of the net. Pass rather, now back to the point. That shot goes harmlessly wide right, but Woodbury still able to hold it in, but now Shalou's going to get that into the Woodbury zone. Rogan's going to chase. Shalou almost able to hold that in. Woodbury's going to get a regroup. We're going to get one or two changes here. That breakout pass stolen by Schneider. He's going to dump it in deep. Woodbury sends it up in the net, so we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Woodbury winning the shots on goal battle 15-7, and the scoreboard battle 4-0. I think right now they're also winning the hustle battle.
Yeah, they're winning the puck race for sure.
No. Face off, finally controlled by Woodbury. They've got a 2-on-1. Duth back. Woodbury shot, gobbled up by Bergstrom.
Good save there.
It's a good 2-on-1 for Woodbury, but Bergstrom stood tall. Face off in the cat zone. Here comes Curry. Wins that back to Duth. Duth sends it up the boards, but Woodbury all over that. Now back to Duth. Duth's going to skate it out of the... Almost skates it out of the zone. Woodbury's able to hold that in. Centering pass. Oh, Duth diving, keeps it away. The first one, but the second one goes right back. And there's a Woodbury player there wide open to put that in.
We're just watching. No one's picking the guy up up front.
I don't think anyone would blame the coaches if they just called a timeout and made them skate some killers in the middle of the game.
Yeah, real quick.
All right, Woodbury up 5-0. Let's see if their energy can get lifted by at least being pissed off. Seamers gets it in. He's got it in the corner. He's got to shoot in front of the net. Centering pass poked away by Woodbury. Back out of the zone. Ross pressured and loses the puck. Yep. Wraps it around. Seamers gets it out of the zone. Gets rubbed off nicely by Woodbury. Up to Shoop though. Shoop's gonna get it in. It's a shot off the rebound, off the pad. Puck knocked away there by Woodbury. Oh, Woodbury right there by Ross tries to get it up the boards. Seamers digging hard there along the boards, but Woodbury's going to come out with it. And that shot goes in wide. Woodbury dumps it deep. They win that race, the puck behind the net. Either called a hand pass or 6-7, I couldn't tell. Rogan hitting her Shalou. Woodbury sends that in deep. Duth's going to get there first. Sends it over to Kreiser. Back to Duth. Woodbury able to get their stick on that and hold it in. Now they've got it at the point. That shot, again, Woodbury player right in front of the net. That's living dangerously. We're giving them a lot of opportunities for those redirects and rebounds. Rogan's going to take the face-off with 8:42 left in the second period. Woodbury with the puck. Shot, save. Just outside the net there. Woodbury holds it in though. They get a shot for point. Stick deflected by Rogan. Woodbury's going to hold that in though. Centering pass. Gets through. Thought Carson had his glove on that one, but that got away from him for another Woodbury rebound goal.
Hey, Eagan, why don't you try letting someone out?
So the Cats down 6-0.
They're just setting up. They're setting up for a big comeback, you know.
Yeah. They're really messing with Vegas. This comeback's going to really drive a lot of the people crazy. Here comes Cruz, getting it in deep. Must be a cat in here making me sneeze. Ross plays it. Curry up to Cruz. Schneider goes to net. That shot goes high. Ross pinches, but Woodbury able to come out with it. So now it's a race to the puck. And icing wins the race. So we'll have a face-off in the Woodbury zone. Curry wins that face-off, back to Ross. His pass is stolen by Woodbury, but Cruz able to steal it back. He's got the puck. He's gonna get it. Fights through traffic. That was really just one man making something happen there. Puts the top shelf. Cracks the seal. Comeback begins. Woodbury up 6-1.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Mark.
That's right.
You know, I never know.
Rome was built with one stone first.
I mean, it's a season of miracles.
Yeah.
Right now, right?
Curry with the face-off. Woodbury. Woodbury doing a good job of winning a lot of face-offs today. But goes in deep. Schneider forecheck chasing. Woodbury's breakout pass on the money. Gets by 1D. Poked away there by Ross. Puck out of the zone. Woodbury still controlling it. Coming in deep. Sent it to Ross. Woodbury just all over the puck whenever our guys have it. That shot gets all the way through to the corner. P-Corp. Oh, pass almost stolen, but that ends up in a shot from the point. Carson has to make a stick save. Woodbury's going to have to regrow. Oh no, here comes Curry. Loses the puck. P-Corp's going to tap that down for an offside, which gives us a... Yep. Locke, Seamers, and Shoot. Locke wins it back to Joyce. Kreiser sends it up the boards. Now to Locke. We've got a 2-on-2. Ooh, Locke loses the puck there. A little bit of a toe drag that misfired. Now here comes Woodbury the other way. Good back check by Shoot. Woodbury. Shot deflected. Another easy shot from the dot. Woodbury up 7-1. Locke wins that back again, but Woodbury able to come out with it. They're going to skate it into the zone. Bothered by Locke. That shot goes wide. Woodbury holds it in though. Skating into the middle.
What are you doing?
Joyce stood up tall there, knocked the guy off the puck.
Was that an Eagan check?
That was
a big hit.
I don't know if it was a purposeful check, but it was.
No, that's the right check. The guy's walking the slot with the puck.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great hit
He
by
held
Joyce.
his ground. That was great. Joyce tries to make a move. And Woodbury takes advantage.
Stop letting tiptoe around you.
Now Seamers has it. Seamers up to, tries to get it to Darby, but I don't know how we lost that race to the puck. And here comes Woodbury again. Shoop taps it up. Shoop takes a hard hit along the boards. I think he's going to draw the penalty for that.
Who's he going to call?
Cross check.
2-4?
Did you get him too?
On shoot?
Yep. Yeah, he's calling that.
Yeah.
That one, Anderson right here. Is he called one here?
Yeah, he called that one.
He's calling that one too or no?
I don't think so. Just the first one on Perrin. And it wasn't, I don't know. I wouldn't have been upset if he didn't call it either.
I almost would have called the one here on...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
That kid's feet weren't moving. He was just hanging on.
Right. That was just because I'm ticked off. Although, I guess this one, and we're here, if I really think about it, was...
Boys better step up. The varsity coaches here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was after Perrin had gotten rid of the puck, I guess, now that I think about it. Oh, yeah. Varsity coach walks in. We're down 7-1. Let's see what happens. Someone should radio the bench and let them know. Hittner, P-Court dumps it down deep. Now Rogan fighting behind the boards. Woodbury wraps it around. Woodbury won that race to the puck, but Duke able to hold it in. He's going to dump it deep. Hittner. I see. Minute.
I'm glad that didn't hung up because George wasn't putting much shot for nothing.
Hey.
Yeah, it might be best you're not here, Austin.
Minute 29 left in the Cat power play. Woodbury controls it for a moment, and they're able to get it out. Ross is going to have to regroup. Sends it over to Joyce. Joyce turns. Dumps it down deep. That's going to be an icing on Eagan. Not what we really want on the power play.
No, make a simple pass. Make a simple pass.
Yeah.
What's up, Lincoln?
Face off in the Cat zone. Woodbury able to hold it in and get a shot off of Carson's pad. Curry's going to come up with it though.
Go wide with it.
He goes to the middle. Now he's going to go wide and deep. Cat's on the power play for another 57 seconds. To Ross at the wing. Ross backs around over to Joyce, his D partner. Shot deflected. Puck loose in front of the net. Another save, rebound. But Woodbury is going to come up with it. Get that out. And that's not going to get there for icing, so we're going to have to get on our hustle. Joyce sends that around. Cruz has it. Loses it a little bit, so we just end up dumping deep. 20 seconds left. Ross holds it in. Ross is going to skate it deep.
Who's open? Who's open right now?
Ross all by himself. He can't get his stick on the puck to pass it.
Just one of you, not three of you.
Oh. We'd like to get a shot. And, wow. Woodbury back to full strength.
What about it, Con? There we go, buddy. That's all you needed. That's all you needed.
All right, Shoup and Ross.
Not so much.
But Woodbury able to hold it in.
A little parent, good body play.
Shoup fighting hard along the boards.
Whoa, what the hell is that? He just took him down.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's pointing at me.
Well, I'm just looking at this guy who's got a clear angle on him. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You gonna take them both?
Yeah.
I mean, pile drive, shoot. You know?
Well, Shoup
That's
hit
what
him.
initiated
Shoup hit him
it.
twice in a row. So
I guess you can.
Clean hits. The puck
yeah,
is there.
I know. When they
I
get
don't get taken parent.
No,
on
that's
that. Unless parent punched him on the ground that I didn't see at the end of the play or something, right?
that's called hitting the easy button from the referee's standpoint.
Yeah.
So just under 2 minutes left in the second period. Cats have a little more energy at the moment. Woodbury not going away though. They skated in. Behind the net. Centering pass. Puck there. Puck in the air. Loose. Carson down. Puck still not covered though. Now in the corner. Well, Woodbury gets a shot. That just goes wide. Knocked away by, I think it was Hittner in the bottom of that pile. Knocked that out of there. Woodbury's going to have to regroup. Almost stolen by Duth. He's rubbed up against the boards. Now pushed from behind. But Woodbury has the puck in the corner. Oh, Woodbury missed that one-timer right in front of the net. Schlew it to Cruz. Cruz fumbled that a little bit at the blue line, making that. Giving us a little bit of an offside. 54 seconds left in the second period. See a little more fight here. Shot wide. Ross, he's shot on that.
Oh.
Cruz was there to try and deflect it, but it just got through the goalie's pads. Now back to Pecor. He puts one in.
Oh.
The deflection in traffic went right to Cruz's stick, who got a quick shot right into the goalie's glove. 37 seconds left in the second period. Another face-off in the Cat zone. Woodbury not able to get that out. Cat's holding in. 30 seconds left. Schneider with the puck in the corner. He's looking. He's going to send it back down. Cruz trying to hold off two Woodbury skaters. They end up getting the puck though. Coming out. Now, Ross.
Hey, what are you doing down there?
Didn't see Curry was still there, and so we've got an offside.
I mean, I'm not sure why he was still standing down
Are
there.
they exchanging numbers to work on a science project or
Might
something?
be
down
different
there?
Canada. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, they were exchanging recipes.
Yeah.
So 17 seconds left. Cruz, Schneider, Curry with the face-off. Schneider's going to send that in deep, but Woodbury is going to get that out pretty quick. Their centering pass off the mark though. Ross couldn't get his stick on that. 3 seconds left. No shot.
What? Yeah, they're already. Look at all the phone. Well, yeah, it'll be run time now.
I had to put the mic in my pocket. Whew. That's rough to watch. Ow. I just watched our Pee-wees play pretty decent hockey for 2/3 of the weekend.
All right, we're back live. Third period action. Cats down 7-1, Mark.
Cat's looking to find something here. Seamers gets it up to Locke in the middle. Locke's going to go left. He's going to get in deep. Defended nicely by Woodbury, though. Woodbury has to send it back. There they go on the breakout. They're going to send it in deep. Joyce is going to get there first.
Who's screaming?
Shut up, kids!
I was gonna say, who's got the? Half the skaters are stopping because of the high-pitched screams coming from the.
I know.
Whatever
It was very
hockey team is
confusing there.
down there.
Oh, we got to get that out.
I think the guy slashed Ethan so that he finished it with the top and stick on it.
Should be nice.
That should be a nice. Get that crew a refresh.
Some fresh legs. Oh, we got running time? Is this just a scrimmage?
No, we have a 6-goal differential in the third period.
That's right.
It's the mercy rule.
I knew there was a differential. 6 goals.
Duth is able to get that out. Chalou's going to put some pressure.
Gosh, right here behind you!
Picor able to help hold that in.
But you're right though, like it's not overwhelming, right? I mean, it's 7-1, but they're just moving the puck better than we're moving the puck.
Yeah, they're just taking advantage. I mean, our guys could slam home those rebounds too. We're just not giving ourselves those opportunities.
Hold on.
Just a little extra shove there, saying stay away from my blue line. You know, I think back to the wise sage words of Coach Oberhammer. Sometimes if you're going to lose a game, make them not want to play you again. Picor sends it back to his D partner off the boards. And we can't get that chip out. That's going to finally get out, but Woodbury's going to control it. We've had very few breakouts cleanly where we control the puck through the neutral zone.
That's you guys, that's you.
And Woodbury has the puck there, shot. Carson in good position though, allows Picor to come with it behind the net. He's going to chip it up the boards to Woodbury. Deflected into the net.
Is it those kids down there? I don't know.
10:30 left in the third period. The ref is giving the Eagan parents the thumbs up for quieting down the players from the next game. Opposing team are screaming, and it sounds like the whistle, and everyone keeps thinking there's stoppage of play. The ref giving you a thumbs up. All the things you fans in the internet world just can't see going on in this packed arena.
You're doing warm-ups. What are you doing?
Oh, good look. Good look there.
No icing. Cruz gets a stick on that. Oh, yep. Curry tries to center it. Schneider behind the net. Knocked off the puck by Woodbury, using their body nicely. And here they come with a breakout. Yeah. Oh, beautiful
Nice
pass there. Deflected off an Eagan skate, but they had a nice open shot in the slot. The shot goes wide. Joyce is going to send that along the boards, but Woodbury is going to hold that in. Put it back on net, just wide. Centering pass. Nice centering pass to Woodbury, but they couldn't quite get a good shot out of it. Joyce's pass held in by Woodbury. Gets it up the boards. Gets out to Curry at center ice. Curry's got a 1-on-4. So he's just going to hold it in, give everyone time for a change. Now Shoop. Holding along the boards.
Taking on friendly fire there. What's this guy doing? What's this guy? Big 2-4 is just getting in there. It's like the
2-4 knows he's big and he's using it.
It's like the tush push, you know?
Yeah. Now Seamers gets one.
Oh, Seamers
comes out of the pile, and Woodbury is going to go to the bench after that little dumb jump into the pile there by number 2. So Cats are going to get a 2-minute power play here. Running clock, 7:30 left in the third period. That was too obvious to call. Puck one back. Duke with a shot. That's deflected. Blocked behind the net. Tries to center it to Shoop. Or no, to Seamers. Woodbury's going to get that in deep. And almost gets a shot up Woodbury controlling this puck shorthanded right now. And Woodbury puts in a shorthanded goal. 8-1. Rogan skates it in. He gets pushed off the puck. Woodbury is going to come out with it. Other than a few dumb penalties, they've done a really good job of using their body to separate us from the puck.
Yeah.
Ross skating that through. Gets it up to Hittner. Puts it on net. Cover. Rogan with the face-off. Woodbury trying to control it, but sent up along the boards. Pecor goes, holds it in. Got Hittner fighting behind the boards there. Woodbury is able to get that out for a breakout. Gus defending. Shot off the goalie chest. Shot off the goalie chest. Save. Pecor protecting his goalie there.
What about time? You're going to hang out there all game? No one's taking place. 6 and 8 goals. Under 2 shots out of each person.
Face off in the Eagan zone. Curry's going to take it. Curry's going to steal that pass. Can't quite get the chip to himself. Here comes Woodbury the other way. Their center pass is in there. Cruz is able to get it. Cruz had Curry. Darby to Cruz. That passes off Curry's skate. No icing, so we're going to have a race to the puck. Woodbury wins it, but ends up a shot because Schneider was able to get the shot. Rebound by Curry. Puck still loose behind the net, but Woodbury comes out with it. Here comes Woodbury the other way. And they're going to just dump that deep and get a change. Cruz's pass right off Curry's stick. Shoop wins that paddle along the boards. Woodbury comes out with it though. Wrap around in front. Defending the goalie there. Scuffle buffle there, but that's what the guys are supposed to do there when the ref doesn't blow that whistle and the guys are in there slapping at it. It's nice to know they still have a heartbeat out there. Locke, Shoop, and Seamers. Locke's going to take the face off with 2:45 running time in the third period. And cross check off the face-off. That's one of the fastest penalties I've seen. So Egan's gonna be shorthanded for most of the rest of the game here. Shoop's gonna take the face-off. Seamers can't quite get it up. Woodbury still has the puck. Centering pass. Can't get a shot on that. Knocked away up to Seamers. Seamers is going to get that out. Cats are going to get a change here. Woodbury breakout broke up by Shalou. And then Pecord sends that out into the neutral ice. Oh, he had that. A couple more steps. But that's going to be flipped out of the zone. That's going to be icing. Minute 11 left in the running clock time for the period. 47 seconds left in the penalty kill. Got about a 20-second differential. Hittner fighting with big 24 along the boards. Woodbury, penalty kill. And that one, Joyce is going to help. Joyce now hitting her along the boards. Puck squirts out to Woodbury. 26 seconds left in the game. That shot doesn't get through traffic. Now Shalou up to Hittner. He's going to skate it out. He's going to set it on net with 15 seconds left. Running clock, that's going to get you to the end of the game. So Cats are going to want to get a refresh from that one. So take your bantams home, hug them, tell them to forget about that one.